Look at those peas of Magical Michaels there, he's just uncovering them.
Oh, this is
Taking clutch off.
This is this guy's ghost.
Woo! There's two eye holes there for you, Mick, and all for looking through. The ghost of freedom's past, that. So we're just over the garden wall enjoying the fantastic weather today. Absolutely gorgeous today. Just keeping the wood pigeons off there with that netting. But yeah, they come on a treat then. They're better foot and a half, aren't they, them? Can you remember what variety they were them? Are they onward? Or early onward or something?
Yeah, hang on.
We'll find out for sure in a minute.
Kelvin and Wonder.
Kelvin and Wonder, yeah.
Planted 17th of the 2nd, 2020.
Mid-Feb.
Green shaft.
Hurst green shaft on that side. The Hurst look like they're a bit taller actually, don't they, than the other, than the Clevedon Wonder. Kelvin and Wonder. And there's a new set there. Excellent stuff. All the lettuce in. All these brassicas. Angus Young there, giving him a shout. Reuse, repurpose, recycle. Now, as you know, I've been building this thing over here out of recycled trampolines. Check it out. Now that's a polytunnel. The hoops, you need 2 trampolines to create the hoops. A semicircle is created by half the trampoline circle. So you need 4. So that's 2 10-foot trampoline circles. That's your round bits. Now you get the straight bits as well that create the bars that go up and pen the kids in. There's netting that goes around them. And the straight bars I've clamped on, as you can see there. I've clamped them on all the way across the interlock. They're fluted in the interlock. And that creates your lateral bars or your horizontal bars. And luckily there's enough from 2 trampolines to have 3 of those going across. But we like to use everything. So that's the said netting that goes around the trampoline to pen in the children when they are in the trampoline, so they don't go bouncing and falling off. And so we can use that as bug netting. Exhibit A there that I've stapled on just to fill in that hole, because it gets very hot in here. I mean, what is it in here? Let's have a look. That's focusing. I mean, it's a warm spring day, but outside it's about 22 degrees, and inside here already it's about 20, 27, 28 degrees in here. That's in the Celsius. So we need to have this ventilation coming through. So we've got the side lifting windows that they will lift automatically when we get the auto lifters put on them, but you can do it manually now without them. I've not finished the boxing off around there, so as yet it's not completed anyway. So you have got that vent coming through, but already it's several degrees hotter in here than it is outside. It's a nice warm sunny day today. So yeah, so the trampoline netting is used, recycled and repurposed to create the bug netting, because it's quite good. Bug netting by the look of that. Certainly keep the cabbage whites out. We do want him to come in though, and his little friends, because in the end this is going to be a oh yeah, and the springs that go around the trampoline, found a use for those as well. So the springs that actually give you your bounce on the trampoline, they're not thrown away, they're put to good use, as you can see there, for the hanging baskets. Now the hanging baskets are going to have strawberry and tomato in them. Not in the same basket obviously, but we're going to intersperse the strawberry starts and the tomato starts, the tumbling tomatoes. So your tumbling toms. I've got a variety called Tumbler actually, which I'm going to put in. Here's a bumblebee now, look, buzzing away. We want you, mate. We don't want your white fluttery friends, but we do want you. So this is not going to be used for brassicas. I'm using it at the moment to start my brassicas off, as you can see there. But obviously down the line, what we're going to be doing is going to be having these in your fruits, so your tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, maybe an aubergine or two knocking around, and your strawberries there are going to be going in here. So now the trampoline hoop frame itself comes with ready-made slots that these go in, the springs go into, and you can have them all set at more or less the same height if you want. You just add another spring on there or whatever. And but I like it like that, staggered like that. Actually, quite like that. I'm going to fill those up now, and I'm going to get those tomato and strawberry starts into them. Why not? Let's get cracking. Right, boys and girls, let's do a hanging basket mix and get these planted up. So we're going to do a bulk mix up. That's the potting compost, the clover, 75 litres. Just about fills your wheelbarrow there. There's your mixing bucket. There's some of the old F and B, or FB and B, as it's labelled up there, boys and girls. Don't know why I'm talking in this accent, but seems fitting. And there's our hanging baskets with our butterflies on them. So what we're going to do is take some of that, half fill up the bucket, put half a cupful of BF&B in it, mix it all together. Do that twice, and then that's our mix to fill up the hanging baskets. So essentially you've got a full bucket with a full cup of bloodfish and bone in it, mixed in thoroughly, to top up and fill up your hanging baskets. So let's get going. So there you go. As you can see there, it's still in its pot. Still in its little pot. But that's made an impression into the soil. So you dig it out, put your pot in, lift it out. There's your hole. You take him out of his pot and just plonk him in then. Now I thought I invented that a couple of years ago, but obviously I mustn't have, because everybody seems to be doing it. But yeah, I really thought I'd been like a superstar inventor there. But you'll see that on a load of gardening shows now. It's a dead simple trick, and it looks the part. Yep. So that's the first one in. I'll hang it up and give it a bloody good watering. The hanging baskets of Babylon, man. Aye. Check it out. I like that very much. It's like the floating gardens in Pantera, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm loving it more and more all the time. It's so practical, and it's a no-brainer really. This trampoline carry-on is a no-brainer. So in between them, there'll be a sort of an 18-inch path there, and then we'll have sort of like double tomato plants. So bucket there, bucket there, bucket there, bucket there, bucket there, bucket there. So we'll have 6 tomato plants in between and small paths. So yeah, we're going to be able to get at least, what, 12 tomato plants growing in here. This is like a 5-foot section, so each will be 18 inches apart more or less. I'm going to single stem them up, running lines off from here. So get the again the springs into these slats, run lines across to there, and then run lines up from the tomato plant so they can climb up the lines up onto the top lines and grow up the strings. Focus, you bugger. So yeah, there may have been a bit of muck on the lens there, but I hope you got that. So yeah, the lines can run from there across. Look at just the size of that. Prehistoric beast flying about. A massive bumblebee. There's been honeybees on here as well. African honeybees I've seen today. There was one in the tiki hut as well. That strawberry plant's coming back. I'll sort something out with that. I'll empty that out and get another one in there, because I've got some left. And so yeah, I may be able to put one across here or something like that on a single springer, because I've got 2 more hanging baskets left as well. The world's your oyster. This is fantastic. I know I'm saying that, and it's mine, but it is. I love it. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to finish off the timber work, the timber framing work around that tomorrow morning. I've only been down for about an hour and a half altogether today, and that's including the filming. But I've reinforced that bench there, and I put the prop underneath it, which is a 4x4. No, it's not, it's a 3x3, 3" by 3" prop underneath that to support it centrally and stop it sagging, because it was a bit wobbly last night, if you remember. I'll have a bit of a tidy round as well, and I'll get some more started off. I've probably got enough now to practically fill the beds at the moment. I need some more peas. I need to get some more beans. I need to start peas and beans, more peas and beans. That's what I need to do. And I need to clear all this off and level all this off so I can get my buckets into there and start them. It's a pity all the hardware and builders' yards are shut, because I'd have got some paving slabs to sort this side out. But anyway, we can tackle that bridge when we come to it. I might be able to get hold of something. I'll see what I can do. So yeah, without my George Clooney salt and pepper grey beard, I look about mid-30s, which is good really, because I'm nearly 50. As I say, it's a bit like when Billy Connolly shaved his beard off, and it just looked weird at first, but I don't know, let me know what you think, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that's me for today. It's about 8 o'clock now, so I'm going to get off, because I haven't had my tea. I just come straight up here. I wasn't hungry at 6 o'clock, I just come straight up here, so I might just grab something when I get in. So for me and the bee, it's good night. God bless. Keep growing with your head down. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the... And remember, we love you all. Ta-ra now. Looking good. Catch us tomorrow night for more Tiki Tunnel titivations. Alright, boys and girls. Take care. God bless.